least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth? Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate.
Rushing to market. Following a modicum of testing, slurry-loaf will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Well, it's in fact. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating? Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra...
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Well, fear I've little time for idle chatter.
My body is covered in burns, acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and look over my former house.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's Choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
You've returned.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one... What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech program. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled. Now, either the arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's Choice. No matter who wins, my linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point. This here's a responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely. I owe it to every single person here to try. Of course. Abandon every last ideal to climb the rungs of the corporate ladder.
Well, it's either that or die here with all...
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers. I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining. Well, do take care.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from
Stranger?
a sip of purpleberry fizzy tea, or from shopping our vast selections of remedies such as basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind, and the body needs things like deep-fried cysty bits and mock apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
And now, back to it. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once the chemistricians process the meat to turn the leader into instant lunch. It's like the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, the tasty flesh is deep safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a salt in face blue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Deal in defense against seizure,
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it throughout history. Don't try to make your own cavalry pass. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for travel to your favorite hand. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild crabbles flying for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yes, it's true you can. Crab witch, consume at your own risk. Crab witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab witch,
inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Biscuit, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too cow-centered for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no...
I certainly don't want to sound like I'm questioning the paradigm, but why would the paradigm shut down all the automechs?
You're not questioning the paradigm. Sounds remarkably like questioning the paradigm. I think it's time for a little mental refreshment.
Dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing rounds a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
I'm very curious how the town is going to function without the generator.
Without it, we have no auto mechanicals. Without them, we do the work with our hands?
I'm sure this is all part of the paradigm.
Childish out. Adult freedom. In fact, dysentery.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain this.
My favorite terrors. We must route all disruptive factors and invasive terrors. Melancholy.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious beyond any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweats. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrumpox. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better.
To your auntie. They say
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
The announcers.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope as our home. Revise the paradigm.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Choice have the same sensibilities as you as the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all its best, and we aren't satisfied with what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
Now, upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Liquidate them!
There was a lonesome boy with a suspicious data. Unfamiliar. Said, okay, we'll start right away. The first figure of the train that no one's getting your way. No rules, no oversight. No ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell?
The wireless said that flooding Westport...
Now here's a winsome man with a charming smile. Celandine toothpaste with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Okay.
Sorry, reaching new roots to remove the dust that has been building up in our door.
You could be the next anti.
So they see the perfection of the paradigm and can't buy their way in, so they decide that it's nonsensical advertising.
You raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire.
That endless yap. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction. My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign. Things are fine. Everyone's fine. I've tried to tell myself it's better. Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission. But if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart from... Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve. Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion. Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless... You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I... All right, then.
Pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water
At the end, what more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
Attention, everyone. Attention. All subjects under my command.
Just hope the arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
At the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice.
Looks like a fight.
Yeah.
Emergency protocols ready.
What more could you want? The smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thrill. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of balling on smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims. Flavor won't stop till the very last.
On this episode of Big Gain Hunter, we take you to the battle-worn planetoid of Eden, where Auntie's invasion is currently in process.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't spill a drop of that arachnid discharge. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Adrenatime. Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden. A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal. Lives up to its name. Packs a wallop up close.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run a scam on each other.
You'll find various breeds adapted to their environments across our...
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet.
Middling bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
Rebels on Paradise Island hate a good joke. Really sticks in their craw. Claw. My security team tells me we'll find a herd of hammer claws on yonder beach. Let's go close the deal. Huh. Beach is empty. Not a creature is stirring. Someone on my team is getting quite the vigorous dressing down. Wait, what's that in the sand? They dig! They can burrow! Underhanded rascals! Security team! Shoot them! How could you let anything that big sneak up on me? All right, okay, I'm fine. Just let's crack the shell and see what's inside. Crabble meat is fragrant and inedible. The chemistricians in anti-R&D can process that goop into flavorings and hygiene products. Fat lot of good that does you in the field. Resourceful types can shuck crabbles for their shells and plasma glands. Good crafting fixins. You're limited only by your ingenuity and risk tolerance for being clawed to pieces. I've had enough of that for one hunt. So with that, I raise a glass of Anti-Fizzo's Crabble Juice and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
What say we change the subject? This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my terms are quite straightforward. Yes, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lowered.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. And my dear, you know my terms. They are really quite straightforward. Oh, yes, everybody knows that I am indeed the uncomplicated loner. And to keep things simple, you can be sure that my rates will never, no, they'll never, ever be lowered.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard quo. My interest rates aren't low. I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated owner.
Scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further. Wow, that's large! It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Look out! Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth Stout, and it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout.
This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zed. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zed, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
Way to see the tank half full there, Commander.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the...
Found her! You there! Step boy!
Audra! Fuck!
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the and do exercise discretion as well as caution. The guards at...
Not to worry.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold...
The morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade. Of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Purple berry crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch, there's always time for purple berry crunch. Purple berry crunch, filled with a cake, because it's far more authentic that way.
Armed and ready.
For me, there's always a paradise free.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled. The list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive Edenic wildlife, a group of Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Lets you when there's no doubt. Won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's Rosie Whiskey.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Keep your bit stack in the black, don't be a unleashed debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's Rosie Whiskey.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about
First
now.
promotion accelerating activity's done, and we've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen and other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Oh, like you care. You didn't even participate.
I told you, I got a cute lumbago.
Time to break camp for the next skill-building exercise, which I will surely dominate. This is
Don't even
Sanitation
think
Specialist
about
Cutshall,
disrupting the
soon-to-be
marketplace.
VP of something big, signing off.
Banter elsewhere.
One day